Hey guys, well, today it is Sunday, August 16th, 2015. So, I'm out here in the front yard, and it's actually a little bit overgrown. I probably hadn't cut it in about probably more than 2 weeks. So, yeah. So it still looks pretty good, but from right here, not so good, just because of having some hot days, a lot of hot days. So this is going to be the lawn cutting video for the month of August. You can actually tell, yeah, there's a big mess of stuff here. My dad actually did trim some stuff along here last week, just while he was on vacation. So yeah, and he actually made a big pile right here. So if I feel like it, maybe tomorrow I'll shred all this. And here in the backyard, it has not been cut in 3 weeks. You can tell some areas it's pretty tall. It's pretty tall in some areas, some not so much. And just look at the pecan tree compared to seeing last month's lawn cutting video. And I can tell you all right now, the pecans are just getting a lot bigger. That's just the reason why now the limbs are just like literally right down on the ground. So this is gonna make grass cutting a challenge here in the backyard. But I can get it done one way or another. Okay, so this lawn cutting video is for Romeo, which is a 6-year-old boy from Studio City, California. And I'm sure that he's probably watching this video. He requested me to cut the grass with the 2003 Craftsman Mower that's got the Honda engine, the Echo PB251, and he requested me to use the Echo SRM 2201 trimmer, but I just used it in last month's lawn cutting video, so I don't like to do a repeat on one equipment that I've just used in a recent lawn cutting video. So instead I'll use the Echo PAS 230, if that's okay with you, Romeo. So yeah, so I guess that without further ado, we'll get started here. Alright, just a quick walk around on the trimmer. Alright, so this is a Echo PAS 230. It's actually it is a power head, so you can put different other attachments on it. However, it is the same engine used in the SRM 230 trimmer. It's the 22.8 cc engine. So we'll see how this thing starts. Last running, I think, in about 3 weeks. I think 2 or 3 weeks at least. Switches on. Choke, I'll give it 5 primes. Okay. Get y'all back on the tripod. We'll see how it starts. Alright, now we'll start trimming. kind of move it from maybe right here, because usually at the normal spot y'all probably won't be able to see me just from the pecan tree. That should be good enough. Alright, that should do it for the trimming. Alright, cool. Sounds like my next door neighbor is also cutting his grass too, because I hear a lawnmower back there, which I think it is my next door neighbor. So, yeah. So once again, this is my 2011 Echo PAS 230. Get this right here, right beside the 58 volt cordless trimmer. Alright, so now for the cutting portion. Alright, so we'll walk around on the lawnmower. Yeah, I just cleaned it all up, especially like the front of it, because there was oil all over it, just because that this mower does have an oil leak from under the cam cover, which is a very slow leak. So, my dad bought this mower 12 years ago. It's powered by the Honda GCV 160 engine. I almost forgot what it was. Yeah, it's the GCV 160, whereas my pressure washer has the GCV 190 engine. So, yeah. There's the model number and serial number on the mower. Let y'all get a look at that. Okay, we'll see how this mower will start. If it will start. I hope it will start. It's been 2 months since I last used this mower, so we'll see. Alright, that does it for the front. So it looks really, really good. Considering we haven't had any rain in almost 40 days, believe it or not. Yeah, we've been keeping the yard watered at least 2 days a week. We just watered it this morning. So it's looked really, really good. The front yard, it always seems like for some reason our front yard seems to be in much better shape than the backyard, which I don't really get that. But I mean, sometimes there are times we have our grass will look good one year, and then like the next year it'll look not so great. But sometimes it's not easy to kind of keep a nice lawn looking this good, especially on a day when it's so hot and with not any rain. Alright, so that does it for the front, and now I'll take a little break and we'll do the back. Alright, that finally does it for the mowing. Sorry that I didn't get very much clips of cutting the grass here in the backyard, just because I was in some sort of a rush, just trying to mow around this pecan tree, and just also besides, it's starting to get dark. It is, if I can pull my phone to see what time it is. Yeah, it's just a little bit after 8 o'clock. So it'll probably be dark within the next 20 minutes. So, mowing is all done. Now we'll do the blowing with the Echo PB251. Alright, Echo PB251 handheld leaf blower. Oops, sorry about that. Which I've had this blower for 6 years. Still works great. Just except my end tube is really worn out. You see right there. I'll probably order me a new one real soon. Probably maybe by the end of the year. So, yeah. So we'll see how this thing starts. It's probably been 3 weeks at least since I last used it. So switch is on. Choke. Give it 5 primes. Alright, let's sit y'all down. Okay, y'all can wait. Make sure that y'all can see that. Blow off a little bit of the clipping here in the yard. The grass was a little bit tall when I cut it. Actually, there wasn't too much, because usually whenever I cut grass with a Lawnboy 8461 when it's tall, it usually leaves out a lot of grass clipping. There, good as new. Alright, cool. So lately, whenever I've been cutting the grass, I've been using the PB580 just to break it in. Love that blower. So, yep, just as it's now getting dark. So, that is the lawn cutting video for the month of August, featuring the 2011 Echo PAS 230, the 2009 Echo PB251 leaf blower, and the 2003 Craftsman Mower with the Honda GCV 160 engine. That is rated at 5.5 horsepower. because there used to be a sticker right up on top that would say 5.5 horsepower. So, yeah. Okay. Just kind of had to clean off some clippings right there. Alright, so now let me get all this equipment put away just before it starts to get a lot darker. Alright, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. So, thanks for watching.